Alright, let's look at the homework 7.8, problem number 6. Alright, let's look at this improper integral. Alright, so first thing I would do is I'm going to go ahead and do the substitution. I'm going to let u be x minus 6. Right? So by taking a derivative, du over dx, that's going to give us 1, right? So I'm going to just simply multiply through by dx to see that du and the dx are equal to each other, right? So in this case, it's a definite integral, so you have x goes from 6 to 8. Then converting it to u value, so plug in x equals 6, 6 minus 6, so it's u 0. And plugging 8, 8 minus 6 is 2, so it's a 0 to 2. Alright, so this integral can be rewritten as, so we have an integral, right, from 0 to 2, right? And remember that we decided to call this guy u, right? So we're going to have u cubed on the bottom, and we have a 36 on top, and dx and du can be used interchangeably. So we have that. Alright, so then we notice that since the denominator is u, we don't want u to be 0, so this is going to be the troublemaker. So I'm going to take care of that by using a limit as t approaches 0 from the positive side, because it goes from 0 to 2. Right, then you have an integral, right, from t instead of 0 to 2. Right, then you have a 36. I'm going to just put 36 right here. And I don't like fraction here. I'm going to write it as u to the negative 3 power with respect to u. Alright. Then we leave the limit for now. So limit as t approaches 0 from the right. Right. Antiderivative would be, right, 36 is already there. Right. Add 1 to the power. So it's a negative 2 power. Then we're going to divide by negative 2. Right? Then we're going from t to 2. Right? So we can cancel, let's see, 36 divided by 2. So that would be 18. Right? And we have a negative minus sign. Maybe I will just scratch that out and put the negative sign there. Alright? So this is going to be equal to, I might put the negative 18 outside. So you have a negative 18. And we still have to evaluate the limit as t approaches 0 from the right. Right? Then here we plug in 2. So it's going to be 1 over, right? It's a u squared on the bottom, right? Because it's a negative power. So it's going to be 2 squared. So that will be 4. Right, minus, so we have a 1 over t squared. Right, so we got that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to actually let t goes to 0, right, from the positive side. So you can see that here, this guy is going to approach, right, as t goes to 0, so it's going to be 1 over 0 squared. So this is going to approach actually infinity. It's actually positive infinity there, right? So we have to be a little bit careful with the sign. So there's a negative sign, so that's negative infinity, right? And adding 1/4 doesn't really change the fact that it's going to be a really big number, and with a negative sign. But there's a negative 18 here. So this is going to be actually, it's going to go to positive infinity because it's a double negative here, right? So let's type it in. So in this case, we are getting a positive infinity, so it's going to be divergent. And then we're going to just say, I guess I have to type in diverges here. All right, say diverges. All right, so let's check the answer. Submit for testing. All right, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.